this is the men's circle. And I gotta say, it's just fucking great. I could say fuck, right? And explain our course. So we're just gonna unleash ourselves and say whatever we fucking want about this course, to tell you what the course is, what it matters, why it matters to us, and why it might matter to you.
So look, it's a year long.
Oh yeah, what is the course?
It's a year long, and out of all the courses that you've taken, I highly doubt that you'll have taken a course that by the end of it you'll have something tangible that you can fucking like touch and feel, and it'll be called your business or your practice or whatever it is that you're going to create, that will be the expression of something very deep inside of you. And that is the difference about this, is we're removing the line between your fucking heart and your business and your expression. What will happen is you'll get very clear on what's important to you, on what matters.
And that's where you become powerful. When you're fucking clear about what fucking matters to you, and you go, there's this, no, I won't fuck, that's where you fucking do it. And that's where all the power is. That is where every great thing in life has come from. Every great human creation and everything important in your life, your relationships, putting your heart on the line. He calls it proactive vulnerability. It's fucking saying, this is what I'm going to do. And that's when you feel alive. Now, where do you do that? And are you going to do that in your business life? The place where you make money. Because money is where the fuck it's at. Because if you've got it, you have choices. And if you don't, you're under the fucking ball. And everyone, oh no, it's not material. I don't want to. Fuck that. Material is the world we live in. It's because it's a material world that it fucking matters. If you didn't die, it wouldn't matter. Money matters. I'm going to treat it with the respect it deserves and demands. And I am going to take my caring, what I can, and I'm going to bring it to the process by which I make money. How do I bring value to the world in such a way that the world goes, fuck, here, have some money, right? How do I work with the client where the client goes, yeah, I'll give you that money. I'll do it gladly. And having done it, it was the best fucking money I spent. Why? Because you gave your fucking gifts. What are your gifts and how do you bring them to the world? Because if you're not fucking bringing your gifts to the world, what the fuck?
So you could say that you building your business, right? Here's the path. It's going, all right, let's go. Cool. I don't feel good about myself. Now, how do you relate with that moment? Do you relate with that moment the way that you've always related to that moment, in which you go and pretend like it's not there and kind of like on top of it? Do you go and fall asleep?
Right.
Or do you go, or do you go
like this, or what the fuck?
Or do you go and do what you know how to do because you know you've done it before and because it's easy for you? This course is about hitting that moment and relating to it with such profundity that it becomes the access point that reveals your actual true nature. The unavoidable fact that you are profoundly beautiful. And that beauty, the only way to do it justice is to bring it out into the world. And so with everything that we do on the outside, right, there's an internal part that has everything that's in the way of bringing that out come up, and we're going to relate to it and confront it in such a way that it becomes, rather than the barrier, it becomes the opportunity as a gift that we get to unwrap and unravel. And the process of unraveling that gift happens to be the same process where you discover who you are, and at the end of that process you have a business that is making fucking money, that happens to be the source of you discovering yourself through becoming fully authentic that also feeds you in reality.
And it might be that you're creating a new business. It might be that you've got a business and you're just multiplying your effectiveness, right? Because when you bring your authenticity, you bring power. You bring the power to say, I know what the fuck I'm doing. I can look you in the eye and say, here's what I deliver. Here's what I can do. What's going on for you? What are you going to do? You're present. You find out what the person needs. You say, can I deliver? Can I not deliver? If you can deliver, you say, I can deliver that. Right? If you can't deliver, you say, that's not me. Find somebody else. Go find somebody. It's not me. Maybe I can refer you to somebody. That's power. On the other side, when someone comes at you with that kind of presence and authenticity, you go, fuck. You get confronted with your truth. You might run. You might say yes. But you're going to trust that person because they got you access to your truth. And they got you there by being real. What is your business? What is your next level? That's what this is about. And I want to say one more thing about what Guy was saying. Until you set a goal, you won't confront the obstacles, right? I say goals create obstacles. Until I decide that I want to go right there, Guy is not an obstacle, right? Now he's in my way. But until I decide I want to go there, he's not an obstacle. He's just there. Until you set the goal and until you actually focus on what it is you want to do, the things that are in the way for you, the things that are in the back of your mind, all of the barriers that you've built, that you just live within, that you naturally skirt around because you've built all your strategies around, until you put a goal that has you confront them, they're not going to show up. And that barrier that becomes access to reflecting your deeper self, you're not going to get access to that deeper self until you confront that barrier. And you're not going to confront that barrier until you set that goal. The process of the course is that we go through 60 different distinctions in business, 60 different specific types of goals, where you get present to the goal, we go into it very clearly, we make it very clear, and then you confront it and your barriers come up. You work with those, you go deeper, which gives you power, gives you fulfillment, and gives you the effectiveness to do more effective action. And that's the game. Less effort, more power. Authenticity. That's the game.
That's the game.